What's going on, America? It's your boy Cavi Kingpin, Just for the Hell of It podcast. We are back in the building. Saturday day. We usually don't do it on this day, but you know, we're gonna touch down on this day. I got the fellas with me. Let's sound off, y'all.
It was justified calling out of Buffalo. I think Siegfried and Roy got a fucking lawsuit about to go against this motherfucker we all talk about tonight.
Jesus.
Yo, your boy Slumdog Millionaire here, man, in Atlanta, and I think this is a good mix-up from what we've been doing because it's been kind of depressing. This one,
Man,
bro,
I'm tired of that coronavirus shit, man. I'm tired of talking about that shit.
Bro. I can't believe this shit's real. Yo, ain't nobody got nothing on rural white people. I'll tell you that right now, man. Nothing on it. That's crazy.
Let's start off. The topic is about Joe Exotic, the Tiger King in Oklahoma. I don't think no one on this line been to Oklahoma. Probably never will go. Shout out to Timothy McVeigh. I'm talking shit. I'm joking. But yo,
he's from 15 minutes away from Buffalo, right? You do that.
Oklahoma.
About his ass.
O.T. McVeigh.
Yeah, his family hates when they bring his name up. They're like, we don't know what happened. We didn't know he was going to. You knew something was wrong with that motherfucking shit. Fuck that.
Jesus, man, he looked like somebody I work with too.
Whoa,
one of the white boys. Whoa. But yo, let's get into Joe Exotic, man. Go ahead, Slum.
All right, real quick. Yeah, real quick. Don't that motherfucker look like Dog the Bounty Hunter with a mullet though?
He do.
Yeah.
A gay dog. That's what he look like.
Yeah. When I was first hearing about it, because I was told about this at work, because I wasn't going to give in to the hype and watch the shit. But as I'm hearing more and more about what's going on in the show, I'm like, yo, this can't be real. Somebody had to make this bullshit up. Ain't no fucking way. The dude owns a big cat zoo in the middle of fucking Oklahoma, man. He has a rival in fucking Florida who she may or may not have killed her husband. We don't know. She may have, may not have. But
she did it.
And then you got the one dude in Myrtle Beach who he's a white dude who grew up with a motherfucking, I think he was like a Hindu monk or some shit.
Yeah, he was walking around.
He changed his name. And he changed his name to like Dr. It was like Dr. Zhivago or some shit. I don't know.
Wasn't he like on top of the elephant and shit? He's walking around on the elephant and stuff.
Yo, he rolled up on the elephant when all the people, he charged the people $600 to get up in there. And he rolled up on the elephant. Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Yo,
he was
bro.
Like, look, this is me and my elephant and we were younger. They got pictures when they was younger and shit.
Yo, listen. This is pure white people, poor cracker trash shit. This all it is. He was getting paid. Shit was going crazy. So, whatever, ain't no allegedly. He got 22 years. He in the motherfucking feds for trying to kill, what's her name? Carol Baskins? Another crazy motherfucker who allegedly, and we're going to say allegedly, but she haven't been charged. She let the tigers eat her husband. Psycho bitch, too. Yeah. Just a whirlwind of crackers. Say it again, slow.
He ran for governor twice.
He ran for president.
He ran for governor and president. He ran for president in 2016, governor in 2018.
Slum, repeat that again.
Big gay ass.
Repeat that again, Slum.
That's big gay ass from South Park. That's what that motherfucker is.
Yo, repeat that again, Slum.
President Trump said he's going to pardon Joe Exotic.
This dude,
he's gonna let him out of jail.
He attempted to kill a bitch. He attempted.
TV, so you gotta have him out of jail.
Hold on,
he's trying to get that. He's trying to get that LBGTQ to vote. That's what he's trying to do.
Hold on, let me run it down.
If they support Joe Exotic, they got some fucking problems, bro.
Yo, let me run it down right quick. You want to pirate in this fucking gay cracker? And excuse me, and I ain't going against the LGBT community. Just for the other podcast has respect for that community. But I just got to put it out. He on some other shit. So you gonna pirate him? He didn't send poisonous snakes to a person's house. This nigga done said several times he gonna turn his. You shut down this shit, he gonna turn it to Waco, where law enforcement died. No, for real, he said he gonna turn this shit to Waco, and on top of it, he told the lady Carol he gonna kill her on several occasions. Man, come on, dog. We would have did that shit. We was locked up, man.
Yeah, one time. Just one time you said you gonna kill a white
Terroristic
woman. One time
threats.
you said you gonna kill a white woman.
Terroristic threats.
Yo, what got me was the fact when he rolled up in the ammo shop, and the dude behind the counter was like, "All right, here you go, Joe.
Yeah, like it's nothing."
Today? Nigga handed him some fucking dynamite. Just gave him some TNT. Like, here you go.
Yo, you ain't peeping when they pulled back up to his place. He was like, "Come on, Carol." He had the dummy they was shooting. He was like, "Come on, Carol."
Yeah.
Come on, man. We would have did that shit, or any African American did that shit, or Hispanic, you was out of here.
Yeah, I realize this is the second time that some shit like this has been posted on Netflix about some damn crazy ass honky killing somebody, and it gets on Netflix. Then it's like they're promoting this shit. This shit just happened like a couple years ago when they had that other motherfucker on there. He was talking about killing somebody, and they showed how he did it, and then I forget what the fuck his name. I think it happened in Arizona.
Yo, Justify. Let me slow you down. It's nothing like Joe Exotic. Listen, man. All the people that's the caretakers inside. First of all, he had 272 big cats, tigers, lions, all types of shit. Let me tell you. Do you know all the nigga workers either was missing an arm or legs, and the nigga had two husbands. He had two husbands. One was in a wheelchair.
Only missing both his legs.
Yeah, two.
That's what it reads off with.
And listen, the nigga got two husbands, man. One in a wheelchair with no teeth.
How he got the second husband? I ain't gonna front. That shit was funny as hell, though.
Jeez.
Funny, bro.
Then you said he got two.
Go
ahead. You said he got 2 albums. Oh, go ahead. Go finish and then after that, talk about the 2 albums that he's not singing that he said his albums.
Well, the first husband, he said he met him on site or some shit like that. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
What?
One of them hillbilly motherfuckers missing all his teeth and shit.
Yeah.
And the other dude was from California. He went out there to work. And Joe was filming him, but the dude was like, "Yo, I'm not gay, man. I'm not gay." And they in the car, and this motherfucker's like, "You watch porn?" And dude was like, "Yeah." So Joe was like, "Yo, you watch it? Do you like it? Do you like to see the guys with a big dick or a little dick?"
What?
And the dude was like, "A big dick, I guess." And Joe was like, "Yo, that sounds pretty fucking gay to me, man." And I guess it just from there, it just took off. And they ended up together. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Yo,
but
he's selling
and then
oil?
the albums, he has 2 albums. He's not singing, first of all. He's got like 16 music videos. The nigga's not singing. That's not him singing on the album. You can hear how he talks versus who's singing on the album. That ain't that nigga. Jeez. But all the songs are about tigers. This dude is on one, man. A lot of meth was used in this production.
Yo, the nigga was selling oil and drawers and T-shirts that say Tigers peed on them. Like,
whoa, for real?
Yeah, remember he said to the people, he was like, if a tiger pee on you, you can go to my gift shop and buy a shirt and say a tiger peed on me.
Oh my God, man.
And he was selling oil.
And shit. Yeah.
He had the little oil. He's like, because he's talking to the dude doing the documentary. It's like, I got some oil, but I don't know if you go that way. Some others, didn't he say he had drawers? Them the bestseller, they was like animal drawers. This nigga is weird, bro. Like weird, man.
Tiger print drawers and shit.
Yeah, leopard print, tiger print. Like, first of all, the nigga was making money though, because he said to feed each tiger a year was $10K.
Yeah.
So he's making money.
He's making a lot of money.
Yeah. So
but yo, with the expired meat from Walmart though, and then giving it to your workers, niggas getting all the expired meat from dumpsters from Walmart. Like, God damn, man.
He was sick. He was a sick. But you know what? The shit that fucked me up, they let this go on for a long time. Again, if that was a Hispanic or African American, that shit went on for about a month. And before they would have shut that shit down and killed them niggas.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't think a lot of people knew what was going on behind the scenes. Yeah. I'm surprised that documentary crew let that go on without saying something to the police. Because there's a lot of shit that was happening back there that's like, yo, this Peter should be up in there.
If they'd have said something, then they wouldn't have made no money.
See? That's what profit shit. We're going to let this slide until we get paid. Then you
almighty dollar.
Because as soon as he went to jail, it's like, all right, we're going to drop it now.
Yeah, because he was actually in prison. He was in prison talking on that shit.
Yeah, he called from jail.
Jesus. And another thing with it, I don't. Which one thing I didn't. They had a store. First of all, correct me if I'm wrong. I think like in certain states they got laws against having big cats and stuff. Because like I ran a dude in New York.
In a lot of states they got laws against having any type of exotic animals.
Yeah, I think in Oklahoma.
Shit like that.
In Oklahoma they don't, because they had a story about one nigga. Did you see the joint with inside the documentary? The nigga who released all the animals and the cops ended up killing them all.
Yeah, because he couldn't take care of them anymore.
Yo, he released. I'm talking, bro. They had lions, tigers, leopards. The nigga had mad joints. Them shits was laid out like a massacre. They had to massacre because they was running in people's backyards and shit.
You heard the 911 calls, right?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, that shit was nuts, bro. Imagine you go outside
as imagine that shit, just waking up one morning and looking out your backyard.
There's a tiger in your backyard.
You see a motherfucking lion or a tiger running across there.
Man. Yo, bro, I had an incident not too long ago.
They call that Tuesdays in India.
Oh, shit. No, yo, listen. I had an incident not too long ago. See, they got a problem. That's why we got to get a gate. Niggas be letting their dogs out, and majority of niggas got pit bulls out here. So peep it. I'm with my kid. I'm getting out the car. We came from grocery shopping. Man, yo, I get out, pit bull right there. I had to hurry up and throw my daughters in the car and shit because I had the kids. The pit bull just sitting there with his ears up. So I'm like, oh shit, I get pissed. And I go grab the motherfucking hammer. Bong, 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 bong. I ain't hit the dog, but I just shot in the air to keep it moving. Like, you wildin'. Then the owner gonna be like, he down the street like, hey. I said, yo, come get this fucking dog, bro. You serious? I was like, you a pit bull, bro.
I don't know why people do that shit.
Yo, we're talking about the dog keep getting out. Talking about the dog keep getting out.
You don't bite. Yeah, eat the shit.
Yeah, right?
Man, that shit had me pissed. Yo, I wanted to clap the owner on the low. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, shit. At that point in time, man, because at that point in time, that dog attacks. That dog could be considered a weapon. No different than if you in your car trying to drive and you hit somebody.
No,
on purpose.
No.
It's a weapon.
First of all, we was on my property, so that dog was coming on my property. I ain't shoot the dog because I knew.
But if he attacks you,
oh no, it was getting killed. No, that shit. I wouldn't got the hammer.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that shit.
Yeah, but it just pissed me off because I'm like, yo, how the fuck, your animal to my he escaped. Man, fuck out of here, bro. You let that dog roam around all the time, bro. And there's a lot of kids in my neighborhood.
Pit bulls and Rottweilers don't escape. They walk the fuck out. Exactly. He be back.
So goes to say, imagine you come out the house as fucking tiger outside. Come on, man.
I couldn't believe that, but then again, it's Oklahoma,
right?
And then in Florida, because that woman down there in Florida, if you think Joe Exotic's bad, this woman is like 10 times worse. Like, because she's the one who tried to get all of them shut down. She called herself the Big Cat Rescue or whatever.
Yeah.
Tried to get all of them shut down. She's talking about these cats should be free. Doing the commercial talking about they don't deserve to be in cages. Oh, there's a fucking lion in a cage right behind her. She was getting paid. She's making millions.
Yeah.
And he blasted her for that shit. Talking about she makes $1.5 million a year. And all her people worried about is getting the next color T-shirt at a job.
That fucking pig was jealous of the little fairy, and they was trying to get him shut down. That's all. That pig was jealous of that little fairy, and that fairy said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna draw down. I'm gonna draw down on her and try to get her up out of here." That's it.
Then you got
keep in mind, you just said Florida.
No, it's Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Like, she is the epitome of Florida. Like, when it comes to the poor white trash motherfucker in Florida, she looked just like her name was like Lorraine or some shit like that. Mayonnaise eating big bitch. That's what she was.
Now, granted, I will say this. because both of them had some fucked up upbringing. I'm not going to say it gives them a pass for what they've been doing. But they have had some fucked up upbringing. Because she was raped at 14 by 3 dudes. She told her parents, and her parents were like real Christian or whatever. And her parents were like, well, if it happened, that means you want it. So she had to run away from home at 15. And then him, when he told, he told his parents he was gay at 14.
They kicked him out.
And his dad made a shake his head and fucked him off. And was like, I don't want you at my funeral. So he drove his car on the bridge. And he ended up in Florida because he was doing physical therapy down there. And the dude that he lived next door to happened to run a big cat sanctuary. And that's how he got into it.
Yeah, wasn't he like feeding them at night? He's feeding the cats at night or some shit, right?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? See, when I'm hearing this shit, I'm like, there's no way this shit.
No, they was real. Like they was baby cats. Baby cats.
He's gay, but he likes big pussy.
There you go. Right.
I won't be surprised if the guy that had the cats wasn't pop in his trunk when he's young.
Whoa.
I won't be surprised.
Well,
hey,
what gets me, though, is the fact that they have all these people working for them for little to no pay.
That's crazy.
Because I think the most somebody was getting paid was like $2.50 an hour.
What? $2?
$2.50. And I'm talking they working 12-hour days, 7 days a week.
Hold on.
Mexicans?
Yo, fellas, go ahead and talk. I'll be right back. Go ahead and talk. I'll be right back.
Working for that mess.
Okay. Oh, I think he's coming back. Yeah, but shit, that's fucking crazy. What kind of Jesus Christ superstar shit for the fucking zoo is this shit? This motherfucker is that motherfucker. It is shit.
I like I said, man, I couldn't believe it. I thought the shit was fake. I thought it was fake, man, because you hear all the stuff that happens in it. Episode 8 is coming out, I want to say next week. But
I thought it was like fake. I thought it was fake because I'm like, look at this Joe Dirt looking motherfucker. I'm like, this can't be real. This guy look like this some shit, like the Grizzlies, whatever the hell, type of bullshit shit. I thought it was just something to where they just needed something, be humorous.
Justified. They were performing in fucking malls. They called this motherfucker a magician. Working in malls and shit. They were packed up in a semi, 14 deep in the cab of a truck, going from mall to mall around the country.
With tigers?
With motherfucking tigers in the back. In the trailer.
Now how the fuck they get away with that shit? Meanwhile,
it was the 90s.
Shit. That don't mean shit. Shit. You mean tell me a whole boatload of white motherfuckers get in the damn car and they with tigers somewhere. But black folks, and we all know one that's done this shit, and it's dumb as hell, but we all know someone that's done it, will sit there and get a ride with somebody, had their kid, little 2-year-old, 1-year-old, sitting on their lap. And the police stopped them for no seatbelt.
Yeah,
so when you get that around with tigers and shit.
They got tigers in the trailer. They rolling 14 deep in the fucking cab. All the sweat, no showers. Yo, bruh. I don't know.
Shit.
Big Free and Roy got a big ass lawsuit going against these motherfuckers probably.
They need to do something, man.
We did it for.
You got people missing legs. You got the one dude missing both his legs. You got one girl, she missing his arm. She said, just cut the arm off. They're like, how much is the medical bill going to be? How long is it going to take? They're like, look, we can either amputate it or keep you here longer to work on your arm, and maybe you'll be able to keep you. She said, cut that bitch off. I got to get back to work.
What the hell?
Bro, I don't know. Hey, what's wrong with these people? I don't know.
Is he, they think he's like their Lord and Savior or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's like a cult.
Waco.
And that's not just him. It's with that
Jim Jones.
That Shell Baskins, too. And the Gandhi wannabe motherfucker in South Carolina. Same with him. He got 7 girls working there. They're all his girlfriends. And he got on there and was adamant about the shit, talking about, yo, this is not a cult. That's exactly what it is. Like, I'm telling you, man. Huh?
This is not about. We just love each other and they praise me. So fuck you.
No, he looked like oh my gosh, what's dude's name, man?
You know Gandhi hated niggas, right? I'm just putting that up.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know that.
I mean, Gandhi believed in the caste system. You know,
Right, but he hated niggas.
He hated anybody that was poor
and black.
Yeah,
he actually said that shit. He was Trump. He was Trump 80 years before. I know. Ain't that a bitch? You darker than us, and you hate us.
That don't make sense. That nigga's what?
Goddamn Clinton Bigsby motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yo, right quick. Shout out to my nigga on unemployment, man.
Oh, man. Wait, did he file?
Huh?
Did he file?
He ain't filed. He just on unemployment, man. That he's
Who? Hey, all
the
money
dollar
ain't good
menu.
money, man.
He got a book on Amazon called The Dollar Menu.
Oh God, not that
Ain't good
motherfucker.
money.
That's
Slum, what you think of that nigga?
You said what?
What you think of that nigga?
Hey, man, when I first met him, thought he was a cool dude, but he kept a lot of things under wraps, man. Like, what's going on? Nigga wouldn't even show his name. You ain't even know his last name. You know what I'm saying? Nigga hit his age, hit his date of birth. I was like, yo, bro, when he showed his license, he covered up everything except the picture and his first name.
That nigga probably on the run for a rape charge in Thailand.
Motherfucker there?
Yeah. I thought he had some charges back in California.
He might have had a rape charge or something that he beat. He tried to beat.
Yeah, he in witness protection. That motherfucker thought he snitched on the mafia.
Shout out to the Dollar Menu on
Amazon. He might have
Amazon.
hard line seeing somebody out there and had to dip the fuck out.
Come on, let's get to the.
What I was gonna say though,
Go ahead.
real quick, because Slum said, I've been hearing that a lot these last couple weeks. All money ain't good money. My dad been saying that. But here's why. Like, you know, with all this shit going on, right?
Yeah.
There's not really too many people working. You got essential staff only, right?
Right.
So with my job, I'm essential staff. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna clean up. You know, motherfuckers don't want to work because they're scared. I'm gonna go in there and try to get all this extra money. My dad he worried about me because he's like, well, we've seen so many people have it. Like right now, in total, if people connected with me, there's about 5 people who had the coronavirus. That, you know, in some way, you know, I know of, you know. And so, for me having to carry that shit, you know, and go places with that shit, because of my job, my dad worries. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the dollar sign. I'm like, look, I know it's treacherous, but, you know, at the same time, if I don't go and try to make this extra money and just do my regular thing, I'm going to get it anyway. Right, I'm not trying to get it, but the whole thing is I can get it that way or I can get it this way. At least if I do it this way, if the shit comes down and ends up getting me, I got some, you know, some money for my family while I'm out. Because they say they pay you, but I don't trust. You know, you can't trust everything these motherfuckers are saying.
But bro, we gonna pray you don't get it. So don't even speak out of existence, man. We gonna pray you don't get it.
And trust me, I don't want to get that shit out. I see what these motherfuckers gone through, but it's just a simple fact that, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right, but we gonna pray you don't get it. Just be careful.
Oh, trust me, man.
Because there's a lot of healthcare workers up there who were saying, man, they were saying, especially in the cities, they were like, every day it's like 9/11 up there.
Damn.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers don't want to pay top dollar. They sit there and they talk about that team rah-rah bullshit. Like, we're all in a team and all that other shit, you know, but they say you're essential workers, but you ain't paying us, essentially. You know, you are essentially not paying us. At the place I work at, this is what they did. They put out something and say, okay, well, you're going to get $10 extra an hour if you involved in any of this shit. Like, you know, if you're around any of it, right? Right. So everybody like, bet. If you work in the hospital or you do anything, you're around it. You got no choice. Come to find out, they said that shit for the doctors and the nurses. Fuck everybody else that's under
that's that bullshit right there.
See, that's some bullshit.
And ain't much we can do because shit. Somebody can play whistleblower. Somebody can go, because they got a line where, okay, call, the state if they ain't doing this shit right. Yeah, I could, people could call. I don't know if they do it anonymously, but if you call and it gets back and they say, oh yeah, well we got a, email from so-and-so and they say this email name, then you fucked. Once everything's all said and done and once the company pay off the government, your ass fired.
Exactly.
And that puts you in a tight spot. It's terrible.
Yeah, so you gotta, you know what I mean? And do what you gotta do, but just be safe, bro. That's all that is, man. That's it, man. And try to remain positive. That's it.
That's all I can do.
That's all they can do now.
I do it every day, and because of all this shit, self-quarantining myself, can't, be in front, for the time my kids was born, I've never been too far away from them. I never go more than a few days without seeing my kids. Yeah. I live with them. I see them maybe, if I go take some stuff over and drop it off to them, maybe an hour. I mean, not even an hour, no. I see them a couple minutes. Like 20 minutes at the most. I mean, it's FaceTime and everything, but it's not the same shit.
Right, fact.
Yeah. But, I don't want to risk them getting anything. I don't want to risk my family. And it sucks. It really does.
But you know what, bro? We're going to keep you in prayer, and you're going to get through it, bro. It's temporary, man.
Yeah, I don't mean to stray off subject. Let's get back to this goddamn this fake Ryan Taylor motherfucker that you talking about.
No, it's all good. I mean, it's reality, bro. So it ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Man.
That's what the platform for, man. So, but let's do the final thought on Mr. Exotic, man, because it's like still. Yo, Slum, did you watch all 7 episodes?
No, I only got through the first 2.
That's me too. So we still got we can do another show on it. There's a lot more to go to it. So let's do the final thought on it. So let me go first. I think that cracker is sick. Piece of shit redneck, and I'm calling him this because that's what he represents. He's done. 22 years in the can, he's finished. It's over. And fuck Carol Baskins, you fat bitch.
Yo, what else can I say about this big Kid Rock looking motherfucker? He the epitome of white trash is this man right here, Joe Exotic. He was doing his thing. I know people who voted for him in 2016. That scares me. They voted for this motherfucker. I have to cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But him, Carol Baskins, Dr. Zhivago in South Carolina, that's like his name is. He looked like that. He looked like that actor. I can't think of his fucking name, man. He's been in a lot of shit there. He recently passed away. Well, not recently. It might have been like 2 years ago. But what movie? Man, he was in one of the Mission Impossible movies that played as a villain. He was in Twister. What the hell was that dude's name? I can't think of his name. Old white dude, man. Old white dude. Famous guy. When he passed away, a lot of white people was crying.
That happens to everybody. Kenny Rogers died. All white people was crying.
I cannot think of his name. I'm going to look it up. I'll figure it out because I can't think of his name right now. But the dude in South Carolina was just like him. Hey, so but he's a Muslim, not a Muslim, it's like a Hindu, something like that. Gandhi wannabe. But all people, man, Carol Baskins, because she's probably worse than all of them because her husband disappeared, and right before he disappeared, she changed his will to say disappeared in it, and then he disappeared, and she got all his money. That nigga was a millionaire.
That's a
so hey man, she got her bag though. She got her bag, right? And she's trying to take out all the competition. Joe Exotic trying to take out people. You got the Scarface motherfucker. Yo, that's a lot of shit. We got to touch bases back on this again. White people crazy.
For sure, we gotta finish it. We gotta finish all the shit they do. We gotta finish watching the whole thing. Seriously.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. Go ahead, Judge Rock.
Boy. Well, for some odd reason, I have a feeling that Joe Exotic's up in that penitentiary in the shower dancing the nasty girl. But and and that other girl, and the one in Florida, the one Miss Incest 2020, the one down there, his rival. She looked like the damn character almost from Archer.
Yo,
like that.
Oh,
she looked like
talking about.
She looked like Pam. She looked like Pam from Archer almost. Look, like uglier fucking version of Pam from Archer, like a non-fuckable version of Pam. She looked like
Oh.
Yeah, and like this whole thing is crazy because this goes to show you right now what is allowed in America and what white privilege really is. Because there ain't no fucking way in hell that a nigga gonna be able to get away with any of this shit. The closest nigga that got away with something similar to this was OJ. Alright? Other than that, ain't no black person, ain't no person of color gonna get away with the multitude of bullshit that these motherfuckers is doing. And there's still another episode. And the whole thing is, by them going on this episode saying all this shit, do they not realize that this shit could be used as evidence in a court of law?
Back. Well, he already.
The
nigga, I mean, against Carol Baskins it is, but that nigga already doing 22 years. He finished in the feds.
Yeah, but if they find something else on there that they haven't already charged him for that they can use,
oh, they probably will.
Yeah, true. He's done. He's finished. He's done.
Hey, but remember, Trump already said he's gonna pardon him.
Trump is not gonna. If Trump pardons him, all hell's gonna break loose. He is not. I mean, let's face it. Trump already lost this fucking election just based off his third time with the coronavirus.
Real. If he let Joe Exotic out, bro, free Larry Hoover, man.
Right, exactly. Like there's a whole bunch of other people who's a lot better. Might not be good in their eyes, but cause shit, you mean tell me that a motherfucker like this can get pardoned by the president, but Stanley Tukey Williams couldn't get pardoned. He couldn't get saved, but they made sure they saved Charles Manson. Like, this is bullshit,
Facts.
If they pardon that motherfucker, that's a wrap. All hell's gonna break loose. Motherfuckers are gonna be coming down there, putting out the figures because shit, it's still fresh in our mind. That black dude in Alabama that was killed and didn't do the crime.
You already know how that rolls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So from just for the...
Hey,
Go ahead.
real quick. That actor, Philip Seymour Hoffman. That's who the fucking...
Oh, okay.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I gotta see what he looks
You in South Carolina look just like him.
like.
Might be a relative.
Might be.
Here. So from Just for the Hell of It podcast, we'll be back with this Joe Exotic thing. I'm sure it's gonna end in fucking tragedy, pain, just pure uncut redneck lifestyle, man. Joe Exotic.
Which one?
Have a good day.